In this Power Automate session, we will see what is conversion of data type and discuss some of the examples to perform data types conversion in Power Automate. As Power Automate flow expression and functions provide a straightforward way to convert data types between different formats. This includes converting from integer to string, string to integer, string to currency, and many more. Now let's see what is data type first. Data types in Power Automate is a method of classifying and organizing various types of data. They are like containers where each data has a specific shape and size to hold specific types of things. There are various types of data in Power Automate that are string, integer, array, float, boolean, and object. Next, we will see what is data type conversion in Power Automate. Data type conversion is the process of changing the type of data from one format to another. For example, converting a text string to a numerical value, changing or formatting a date in a specific format to another date format. Next, we will see some of the examples how we can work with conversion of data types. So let's start with first example, that is convert string to integer. So we will move on to the Power Automate. And next we will click on create. And here I will create an instant cloud flow. Here I will provide the flow name as string to int. Next I will click on manually trigger a flow, then click on create. Here I will switch to classic designer. Now here I will add an input to the manually trigger a flow. So click on add an input, and here I will provide the string. So here we will choose the text input, and then in the next step we will do the conversion. So for this I will use the compose action, which is used for data operation. Select the compose action and click on the input field, and here I will use the expression, that is int function. Int function accepts the string value. Here I will choose the input from the dynamic content and then click on OK. So to add the expression to the input field. Now we will click on save, and then we will click on paste button, and we will click on manually. Then click on test. Here we need to provide a string. So let's say 23, and then run flow and click on done. Here you can see the string is converted to integer format. Next, we will see how we can convert integer to string. So for this, we will create another instant cloud flow. And here we will provide integer to string. So here we will click on manually trigger a flow and then click on create. Here we will switch to classic designer. Here I will select the number input. And in the next step, we will use the compose action to convert the integer to string. So select the compose action. Here we will go to the expression and we will write the function string, and the string function accepts any value. So here from go to the dynamic content and select number and click on OK. Now we will save the flow, click on test, then click on manually, then click on test button. Here we will provide the number value that we want to convert to string. Then click on run flow, then click on done. Here you can see our flow runs successfully and the integer is converted to string format. Next we will convert the date from one date format to another date format. So for this I will go to the create an instant cloud flow. Here I will provide the flow name, then select manually trigger a flow, then click on create. Here I will switch to classic designer. Next I will add an input and select the date input. Here you can see the date input accepts the date format as YYMMDD format. The source date format is YYMMDD, and I will convert this date to this format ddmmyy. So now let's see how we can do this. So for this, I will add an compose action. Next, click on the input field, then go to the expression. Here I will use the format date time function to format the date. So format date time function I will use. Select the format date time function, it is showing there. Next, here you can see the format date time function accepts three parameters, that is timestamp, format and the locally. Locally is the optional, but timestamp and format is the mandatory. So here I will select the timestamp first, that is trigger date. Then I will provide the format, that is dd, vd hyphen mmyy, and then click on OK. Now we will save the flow. Once the flow is saved, click on test button, then click on manually, then click on test button. Here we need to select the date. So select the date and then just click on run flow and then click on done. Here you can see our flow ran successfully and the date is converted to dd mmyy format. That is Wednesday dd. Basically, this format will return day in full format. Let's say Friday, and here we will provide 12/09/2023. If I will provide this format, then it will return like this. So this is the given format we have provided and it is converted to this format. Next, we will see how to convert string to float. For this, I will click on create. I will create an instant cloud flow. Here I will provide string to float as flow name and then select manually trigger a flow, then click on create, then switch to classic designer. Here I will select the text input and in the next step we will convert this string to float. So for this we will add compose action. Click on input, go to the expression and we will use the float expression. So select the float expression and float expression accepts two parameters, that is value and the locally. Value is the mandatory field, so we need to provide the value. So go to the dynamic content and select input. Here we will click on OK. Now we will save the flow. Then click on test button. Then click on manually. Then click on test. Here we need to provide the input. So provide the input. Then run the flow. Click on done. Here you can see our flow runs successfully. So the string is converted to float format. So this is how we can convert string to float. Next, we will see how we can convert number to currency. So for this, I will click on create button. Then I will click on instant cloud flow. Here I will provide flow name number to currency. Next, I will click on manually trigger a flow. Then I will click on create. I will switch to classic designer. Here I will add an input, number input. So select number and then click on next. So here I will search for compose action. Select the compose action and so click on inputs. Go to the expression. Here to format the number to currency, we will use the format number function. If you remember, then we have discussed in previous module, we have discussed about the number action, format number action. There I have converted the number to currency. So, but here we will use the expression, not the action. We will select format number function and this function also accepts same If you will see in the format number action in that video, you can see that action accepts three parameters, that is number, format and locally. Also, function also accepts three parameters, that is number, format and locally. So locally is the not required field, but number and format is the required field. So here I will select the number, go to the dynamic content and select the number, then give comma and provide format. So my format is currency, capital C. We need to provide capital C to convert it into the currency format. So click on OK and then click on save. Click on test button, then click on manually, then click on test button. Here we need to provide the number you want to convert. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and click on run flow button. Then click on done. Here you can see our flow runs successfully and the number is converted to dollar. By providing locally, you can convert the number currency to the local format based on your requirement. So this is how we can use the conversion of data types in Power Automate. In the next video, we will discuss conditional flow in Power Automate. Thank you so much for watching.